In this video, we are going to talk about the most intense celebrity breakups. So before starting this video, like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel for future updates. Breaking up is difficult, as the cliché goes. Parting ways is much more difficult when you're a celebrity couple who is constantly scrutinized by the media. Infidelity, substance abuse concerns, custody disputes, and nasty arguments all have a tendency to become public knowledge, making the situation even more emotionally draining and humiliating. Frequently, the parties involved aggravate the situation by airing their dirty laundry, slandering their ex-partners, or making thinly veiled charges. Here are the most intense celebrity breakups. Kelley, Flanagan, and Peter Weber. Peter Weber, the former Bachelor, took to Instagram to announce the end of his romance with Kelley Flanagan as the year came to a close. Love is a strange creature. It has the ability to make you feel on top of the world while also causing anguish that you wish didn't exist. He captioned a sunset photo of the couple on December 31st with, "I'm here to convey that Kelley and I have decided to go our own ways. Despite the fact that our relationship was full with innumerable great memories, it simply did not work out in the end." In April 2020, Weber began dating Flanagan, another participant from his season, following his difficult season finale and short-lived romance with Madison Pruitt. "Kelley will always hold a special place in my heart." In the breakup statement, he stated, "Someone from whom I have learned more than she would ever realize. Someone came into my life for whom I am always grateful, and whom I will always wish all of life's best blessings. These moments in life are always painful, but in my opinion, that proves that the time you spent together was worthwhile. Kelley, thank you." Evan Bass and Waddell. Waddell and Evan Bass, who met on the set of Bachelor in Paradise, have called it quits after 3 years of marriage on December 23rd. According to People, the reality stars declared in a joint statement, "We have made the tough decision to separate. As we focus on what's best for our family's future, we will always appreciate our time together and continue to have the utmost respect for one another. We appreciate everyone's love and support, and we respectfully request that you respect our family's privacy as we work through this." Waddell and Bass have 2 children together, Isabella Evelyn, who is 2 years old, and Charles Wolfe, who is 1 year old. Thomas Doherty and Dove Cameron. Dove Cameron announced on Twitter 3 months ago that she and Thomas Doherty had broken up after 3 years together. "Hello, everyone. Thomas Doherty and I decided to separate ways in October," she wrote on Twitter on December 11th. "It was a difficult decision, but we still care for one another and will stay friends. Thank you for respecting our right to privacy at this time." Elena Meyer and Johnny Galecki. According to People, Johnny Galecki of The Big Bang Theory has split from fiancée Elena Meyer just 1 month before his kid Avery's first birthday. The pair started dating in 2018 and welcomed their first kid in December of that year. Galecki had a 2-year covert romance with his BBT co-star Kaley Cuoco prior to his relationship with Meyer. Olivia Wilde and Jason Sedakis. In mid-November, Booksmart director Olivia Wilde and Ted Lasso star Jason Sedakis announced their separation after a 10-year romance and a 7-year engagement. According to People, the couple split up at the start of the year. "It's been friendly," the insider claimed, "and they've settled into a fantastic co-parenting pattern. The children take precedence and are at the center of the family's interaction." Jamie Lincoln Smith and Susan Kelechi Watson. Susan Kelechi Watson, star of This Is Us, has broken up with actor Jamie Lincoln Smith a year after announcing their engagement, according to People. "And I thought becoming single was going to be the only dramatic thing to happen to me this year," she wrote on her Instagram stories on November 7th. Confirming her relationship status. Elena Samadanova and Gleb Sachenko. Fans of Dancing with the Stars were devastated to find that pro dancer Gleb Sachenko and his wife were divorcing because of personal issues. Elena Samadanova told People in November that Gleb's ongoing infidelity and a recent inappropriate relationship has created turmoil in our marriage and absolutely torn our family apart, sparking online rumors that Sachenko had done more than dance with his TV partner Chris Hellstaz, which Staz vehemently denies. "It's sad that this has resulted in speculations about my personal life circulating. Having experienced a public breakup myself, I would not wish this on anyone," the Selling Sunset actress stated on Instagram stories, according to E! As you might expect, endless hours of training and dancing rehearsals have resulted in a close supportive relationship, but nothing more. "During this difficult moment, I wish Gleb and Elena nothing but the best." Nicole Paczorowski and Brad Pitt. According to Us Weekly, Brad Pitt and Nicole Paczorowski have broken up after a few months of dating. An insider told the magazine, "Brad and Nicole have been over for a time now. It was a short-lived, never too serious romance for them." Playboy Cardi and Iggy Azalea. The Pretty Girls rapper took to Instagram in late October to offer a bunch of updates about her life. "You lost a real one," she wrote in a cryptic message on her Instagram stories on the 24th. "People take loyalty for granted, which is one of the reasons I'd rather be alone. I'll never understand how liars cope with their own deception. Doesn't that eat y'all up inside? Us Weekly reports on this. What I meant last night was that I'm raising my son alone and I'm not in a relationship, she explained later. However, the newly single mother is highlighting both the advantages and the hardships in her life. Later that day, she shared 2 photos of herself cradling her son, Onyx, on Instagram, marking the baby's first appearance on the social media platform. In June of this year, Azalea and Cardi welcomed their first child, Kelvin Hayden and Taraji P. Henson. Taraji P. Henson recently claimed that she and Kelvin Hayden, her fiancé, didn't work out. The couple first announced their engagement in 2018, and their wedding was originally scheduled for April 2020. However, it was postponed owing to the coronavirus. According to People, Henson revealed on the Breakfast Club morning radio show, "I haven't addressed it yet, but it didn't work out. I gave it my all. I said, let's do the counseling thing. But if you're not both on board with that, you'll feel like you're putting it on yourself, which isn't a fair position to be in a relationship. My happiness is not his responsibility, and his is not mine," she continued. To make ourselves and each other happy, we must first discover how to make ourselves happy. It will never work if one person bears the brunt of the relationship's weight. It's up to you to turn up. Yes, you want to be understanding, but you can't let that understanding consume you. You still have to stand up for yourself and be there for yourself, but it's difficult to do when the other person isn't. J.P. Rosenbaum and Ashley Hebert, one of Bachelor Nation's favorite long-term couples, has decided to call it a day. J.P. Rosenbaum and Ashley Hebert, who met on season 7 of The Bachelorette in 2011 and married in 2012 with an ABC wedding special, announced their divorce in Instagram photos. "It is with a heavy heart that I share with you that JP and I have amicably decided to go our separate ways after months of separation," Hebert wrote. "We gave birth to the most gorgeous children and had unforgettable memories. Our differences have taken a toll on our relationship, and after years of struggling to heal the damage, we've concluded that it's in our children's best interests for us to start a new life apart. Please, please, please know that there is no one to blame, that no event precipitated this choice, that no one is the victim, and that we've done everything we possibly can to attempt to preserve this marriage," Rosenbaum wrote. Gianna Santos and Jonah Hill. Hill and Santos have peacefully broken up, according to People, just over a year after being engaged. Hill and his sister, Beanie Feldstein, are still following his ex on Instagram, for whatever that's worth, according to People. Paul Bernan and Bethany Frankel. According to a source close to the former Real Housewives of New York City star, she and boyfriend Paul Bernan divorced a couple weeks ago. Since October 2018, Frankel and Bernan have been dating. Frankel's divorce from Jason Hoppy, whom she married in 2010 before divorcing in 2012, is also said to be pending. Clark Gregg and Jennifer Grey. Clark Gregg has formally filed for divorce from Jennifer Grey, who announced their separation in July. "We separated in January after 19 years together, knowing that we'd always remain a family who loves, appreciates, and cares for each other," the couple wrote on Instagram on July 3rd. "We just divorced after a painful decision, but we remain close and appreciative for the life we've shared and the amazing daughter we've raised. P.S. We're both crying as we type this." What do you think about this video? Do let us know down in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from us again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go.